Your monthlies are probably out already, okay, if this is the 28th already. So they are probably came out yesterday. All right. What do we need to know? What are the messages for the 28th of August, Monday? Okay. Fire Guardian, ignite your passion, and Shapeshifter. Transform and unveil your gifts. Look at these. Wow. And Sholin Master. These are powerful cards, all of them. We have the Fire Guardian, ignite your passion, Shapeshifter, transform and unveil your gifts, and Sholin Master, be graceful in movements and action. It's like really having a control of yourself, um, this has to do with you being able to transform. It shows growth, it shows wisdom, there's so much here, and igniting your passion for something and using these skills for this. I'm dying to get into this one. What great energy. All right, I'm so sorry, this was Angels and Ancestors. We're using Witches Tarot and Wheel of the Year. Let's do it. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know about this reading? What are the messages for anyone who's guided? What do we need to know? What are the messages for anyone who's guided? One more shuffle. One more shuffle, I feel, for Monday. What do we need to know? Okay, there we go. What do we need to know about Monday, the 28th of August? What's most important? Fire Guardian, Shapeshifter, and Sholin Master. Yeah, transformation here. Beautiful. Okay, the sun coming out, and that was going to come out reversed, and then it turned to come out in the upright. What else do we need to know? Well, something came out. The High Priest. The High Priest came out in another reading in the same exact spot. Could have been, it was last week. It could have been Friday, possibly. You got the 10 of Pentacles. You got the 5 of Pentacles. Give me one more, please. You got a transformation happening in here. You got 2 5s in this time. You got 3 5s in a teeny tiny reading. The Hierophant as well is a number 5. That's way too many. Can we just have 1 or 2, please? 1 or 2. There we go. 9 of Cups reversed and the Temperance reversed. Something's definitely going down here. So remember, Shapeshifter has to do with transforming self. Transform and unveil your gifts. Okay, this has to do with you having control over self. Being graceful in movements and action as the Sholin Master, self-mastery, ignite your passion. You've got the 5 of Swords reversed, the 5 of Pentacles, and the High Priest. These are all cards of 5s. All right, crazy. In a teeny tiny little reading, you only have 6 tarot cards here, and 3 of them are 5s. That's crazy. We have the sun sitting right smack dab in the middle of your entire reading. This is your central issue. What a beautiful issue to have, the sun. We have the 10 of Pentacles sitting next to the 5 of Pentacles. So this makes me feel like there's definitely a change happening here. We have the 9 of Cups reversed. So something that's been really disappointing is getting cleared up. There's definitely, see all this transformational butterfly moth and all the little fairies are helping. This is a complete transformation. Something's happening. It has to do with divine timing. It could have something to do with a partnership. It could happen all of a sudden. With the Tower here, this is something that could happen suddenly. It could have something to do with an Aquarius, or it could have something to do with something you've been manifesting in, something you've been wanting to happen, some information that comes in. It could be this could be, if it's information coming out, you're going to be happy to hear this information. It could have something to do with some kind of a partnership. Something's happening in divine timing, or some kind of balance is coming into this situation. Let's find out what it is. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know? I want to just double check, make sure I'm speaking of the right date. Yes, the 28th. 28th of August. What do we need to know? 28th of August. What's most important? What's most important? One more shuffle. What's most important? Okay, anything could come out in this reading right till the very end. My readings are predictive. If you don't know what this is, all the more reason to pay close attention. This reading is for anyone who's guided. Tell me about the sun. Why is the sun the central issue here? Why is the sun the central issue? Beautiful energy. Because no more stresses, no more anxieties, and something is finally finishing up, and you're finally going to be moving forward with the Chariot here, and very victoriously. And look at how the sun and the flower, the big giant sunflower, are there, just like we see on the sun card. I just never noticed that before until just now, how much like the sun this card is. There's something very positive happening for you. You're moving forward. No more stress about something. You could be releasing some kind of stress about the past. You have that behind the Chariot. We also see this transformation happening. Let's look at the transformation. What about the Five of Swords? It's reversed, which is the way we prefer it. Tell me about this Five of Swords and what's happening here. Wow, it came right back out. Whatever you have been stressed about, Nine of Swords, look how stressed she is. She feels like everything's coming at her. It's like you finally can take a break. For some of you, I automatically felt you were finally going to take a vacation or a break or get a chance to take some time off work. I don't know where that came from. It came from nowhere, like out of nowhere. Some of you will be taking, maybe even traveling, right? So this is really awesome. You needed this. There's been a lot of pressure on you, a lot of stress on you. You've had to really toe the line, and this is really, really going to help you feel better. But for most of you, this is some kind of achievement happening here. Something getting cleared up, something moving forward. Where there was a financial drain, I feel like your finances are getting back on track. Tell me about the Ten of Pentacles and the and the finances and the Five of Pentacles. I want to know about the Five of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. It's like something gets straightened out here. Ten of Pentacles and Five. Yes, so you got a new beginning coming in. This is the Ace of Wands. It's not quite here yet. It's going to come in all of a sudden, like out of nowhere. This new beginning is just going to be like, there it is. And look how it again is the sun. Something's going on about something. The change is, well, the sun for me is always a new cycle as well. I always feel like the sun brings in a brand new day, the dawning of a new day, the death of the old, the death of what was once so stressful. Nine of Swords reversed, 10 of Swords reversed, Nine of Cups reversed, and disappointing. Let's look at that. Tell me about the Nine of Cups reversed. What has this been about here, or what do we need to know about it? What's most important? Nine of Cups reversed. Oh boy, look at that. Ten of Cups and divine timing, the Temperance card. So what has been once reversed, Temperance and the Nine of Cups, is now going to be Temperance and the Ten of Cups. Something is happening that's changing this whole dynamic, everything's changing. There's some kind of new beginning coming in. Whatever was drained here before, it looks like it could have been financial, but it could have really been anything, because there's there's emotional drain here as well. Whatever it is, that's going to be a thing of the past very soon. Tell me about the High Priest. What do we need to know about the High Priest? Six of Cups came out on its side in the reverse. Here is the Six of Cups. It on its side in the reverse. I have to get another one, because that particular Six of Cups, when you look at it, there's two people in the water together, and she's upset because she was watching like her person moved on. So this could have to do with a partnership. And look at the Ten of Pentacles again at the bottom again. So wherever there was a loss, or there was a something that was draining, there's now going to be a transformation. See the butterfly, and this is the Seven of Cups. This is something is transforming here, no doubt about it, in your foundation. I'm going to get one more on this, though. I want to know a little bit more about this Ten of Pentacles and this Five of Pentacles and that Ace of Wands just wanting to come in. Tell me about this Ace of Wands just wanting to come in with the Ten of Pentacles here. What do we need to know about it? That's way too many. Just one or two. Why is the Ace of Wands here in reverse with the Ten of Pentacles, with the Five of Pentacles? What's important? There's a definite change happening here, guys. But this change could be you as well. Look at that. Look at that. The Wheel of Fortune. It's coming in all together. Look at this. And like I said, it's going to possibly come in all of a sudden. When this happens, everything moves forward. It's divine timing. There's happiness. There's joy. There's achievement. Something is changing this dynamic completely. Where there was a drain, where there was anything that was going on that made you feel... I want to go back to the Hierophant and the Six of Cups as a challenge. Five of Wands, another five. This is unbelievable how many fives are in this tiny little reading. Already there's at least 4 or 5 fives here. And again, when will my cups be full? When? This has been emotional. I can see the emotions in this one and in the Nine of Cups and in the Ten of Cups. And the Ten of Cups ends up in the upright, which is good, which is great. It's wonderful. With the Sun, this, whatever's been so stressful and so draining and so emotional and so... When I look at the Five of Swords and the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Wands, your fives are finally over. They're in reverse here. This is excellent energy. Something's changing, and it's changing because the wheel is turning and new opportunities, new beginnings, and now these old energies go. You know, these 9s and 10s and things that needed to be flushed out are leaving. I don't know what the change is or why the change is coming, but it's like almost like you've missed out on stuff. Like, see, she's like here and she's like, I missed out on that. You know, I've waited for my cup to be full, but it never filled. Why? There might have been a lot of competition. There could have been a lot of drama. It could have just not been, it could have been about the timing. Because when I look at your reading, you got 2 cards of Temperance, and you know, you've got the partnership in reverse right there with the Tower, right? Then you've got the 9 and the 10. You got the 9 reverse, the 10 in the upright, and Temperance. It's like something changes the emotions, something changes the energy in a very positive way. We go from, you know, the 10 of Swords to the 10 of Swords reverse with the beautiful dawning of the new day, the death of the old and the birth of the new, with the sun coming out. We got some kind of a victory here where we had a drain. Princess of Pentacles reverse, Five of Swords. Now it's Five of Swords in the reverse with this beautiful transformational energy and this Chariot of achievement and forward motion. And this is all happening. I feel like with that Tower that showed up at the bottom, all of a sudden there's this forward motion. All of a sudden opportunities are coming in for you that you didn't have before. Look at this. We've got the Knight of Cups. We've got the Knight of Pentacles. We got the Princess of Swords. This is like, it's almost like you're seeing this. Look at the Princess of Swords. I want you to look at her. How she's seeing something clearly. Just like that sun is. Like the dawning of the new day is opportunity now coming at you. Before, it was like opportunity was drained and you were in a very kind of a dark night of the soul kind of energy with that Five of Swords and the 10 of Swords and the 10 of... I mean, I'm sorry. Didn't you have 9 of Swords as well? I don't know why I thought you did. With this disappointment and the drama and all these fives, the fives of, you know, I felt lost, lonely, sad, left out in the cold. My cups never seemed filled. Well, guess what? They're all coming in, and you're about to see this change. You're about to see something differently. Remember, Fire Guardian, ignite your passion, shapeshifter, transform and unveil your gifts. Maybe this is something you have to do for you. The timing is always about us. I always say this on my channel. If you watch my channel, you know how I feel. No, there aren't angels sitting around waiting to do everything for you. They're waiting for you to do something so that they can assist you. Use your gifts, unveil them, do the shape-shifting you need, move gracefully, and all that you've learned and that you know from this experience, everything that you've learned through this time, It's time for you to light your passion and move forward into something. I don't know what this is. And I don't know, believe me, I know most of you are out there working your butts off already. But there are people that really do think that if they sit at home and go, that, and start manifesting like that in meditation, that the world's going to rain down, love and gifts and finances and all this stuff. No, that's not all we do when we manifest. We also put ourselves out there. We show the universe how hard we're willing to put our whole selves into it. And that's when we start seeing the gifts come rolling in. This is truth. So, yes, the angels are going to help you, but they're waiting for you to make the first move. Or somebody's going to make a move here. And when it happens, it is go time. It is the energy that comes in from this forward motion that happens here, that's about divine timing, happens. And it's 10 of Pentacles, it's the Sun, it's the Chariot, it's the Wheel of Fortune, it's the Ace of Wands, it's Temperance, it's the 10 of Cups, it's Hierophant. It's all these amazing energies. Like, this is no joke, going to be amazing. Don't be afraid to put yourself out there in any way, even if you're not sure. Give it a try, right? Whatever it is. Let's get a couple of angel cards here. Angels, what do we need to know? And for those of you who have already been working your butts off, maybe this is your time finally. You're going to start reaping rewards, right? Take the risk. Look at what came out. Taking the risk, moving forward. This is like the Six of Swords for me too. It's kind of like a mix between the Six of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune for me. Like going for it, right? Creativity. This could be in business. It could be in work. It could be in anything. Forgiveness. Don't worry about anything that you've missed out on or you've lost or anything that happened in the past. You do you. Don't worry about focusing on things of the past or things that upset you from the past. Let's do some, clearing, do some shadow work and get rid of whatever it is that holds you back, because you have so much good coming in. The Surrender card sits at the very top of the bowl, just sitting there peeking out at me. I felt like, this is your time. Surrender to whatever it is in the past that you haven't forgiven or hasn't let you move forward or that you still carry that's heavy, and purge it. Easier said than done. I know there's stuff all over YouTube to help you with that if you're open to it. Anyway, good luck, guys. This really is about divine timing. And when this busts forward, when you bust forward or whatever this is comes in for you, oh my gosh, it's like you open Pandora's box of goodies in a good way. It's like you open up a window or a door and then things start coming to you. Opportunities start coming to you. Offers start coming to you. You start seeing rewards and things that you didn't see before start coming in. You start feeling happy again. You start seeing that the universe is filling your cup. You start seeing the dawning of the new day after the death of the old. Everything's about to change and it's full speed ahead. Really nice energy coming in for you if you follow the voice of your soul. Ignite your passion, unveil your gifts, transform, and be graceful in your movements and actions. You got this. Anyway, guys, have a great day. I hope this makes sense to someone. If it helped at all, or if you understand what it meant to you, or if you got your message, please comment down below. I'd love to hear from you, or if you just want to say hi. I love hearing from all of you. Also, don't forget to like this video and keep these daily readings rolling on this channel. Good luck with this, guys. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.